Fall is around the corner, and I'm here to share with you some simple ways that you can get your home ready for the cozy season ahead. Doing just a few small things can help create a warm and cozy atmosphere. So let's get started with tip number 1. First and foremost is cleaning and organizing. So dusting, vacuuming, cleaning the windows, even wiping walls down. I even take my curtains down and wash them to freshen them up. Giving the house a deep clean before and after seasons is such a good feeling, and it's like a fresh start. I love doing a deep clean like after the winter and especially after the summer. And I just love cleaning because I just love how it makes my home feel. Fall is also a great time to organize and declutter your closets and put away summer clothes, which brings me to my next tip, which is to take out your summer clothes and your summer shoes and put them into bins into storage for the fall and winter. So I just went through my closet and I took out a lot of my summer clothes, like dresses that I won't be wearing anymore and tank tops and stuff like that, and also my shoes. So I'm packing away a lot of my sandals. I will leave a pair of sandals or like a couple tank tops and summer things in my closet just until it really starts to get cold, because we still have some really hot days that come up like in September and sometimes even into October here in Northeast PA. So we get them freaky hot days and it's like, man, I wish I just had a pair of sandals to slip on. So I like to just keep a pair in my closet. If you're like me, I don't have a ton of closet space, so leaving all of my clothes that I own in my closet all year round just does not work for me. So I like to take everything out and switch them out. Creating a cozy atmosphere is key. So I add some soft lighting like fairy lights and more candles. It gives your space a soft, warm, inviting glow. And I am someone who loves lamps. Like, I have so many lamps in my house that just give off a little bit of light, and I hate using the big light, especially in the living room. If you know, you know. We don't use the big light. Along with lighting, I like to switch out my candles for ones with scents like cinnamon, vanilla, pumpkin, or apple, and even with my hand soaps. Fall scents are some of my absolute favorite. So we have our cozy lighting, our candles. Now we need cozy textiles. Of course, you need all the cozy blankets. So of course you'll need that and some soft pillows. And I also even swap out my bedding. Now this might not be practical for everybody. I have 2 comforter sets. I have one that I have on in the summer, which is like a lighter material. And I also have one for the winter, which is really fuzzy and soft, but it's also not super hot. So I don't overheat when I sleep. It has a nice silky underneath, but the top of it is just really fuzzy and warm, and it's just so nice for the fall and winter. And when it gets colder, I put on my flannel sheets. Right now I don't have them on because, like I said, we still get those warm days and the house heats up. So I don't have flannel sheets on yet, but I will when it starts to get really cold. And I'm one of those people where I like to keep the house really cold at night and just bundle up with a bunch of blankets. But it's also proven to be good to sleep in a colder room because you get better sleep, it's healthier. And of course, we can't forget about fall decor. The reds, yellows, and oranges are just so beautiful and definitely make you feel warm and cozy. I try not to go overboard with my fall decor. Like behind me, I only have a couple little things on this table. I also want to mention, it's fun to watch hauls on YouTube every year. You see these huge hauls of people buying so much decor for a new season that's coming up, whether it be for fall, Christmas, spring, whatever. And let's just realize that that's really not the norm of what people do. I found myself maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, just overbuying, buying things that I just did not need, buying too much. I have a small home. I don't need that much decor to begin with. And it just became overwhelming, and I ended up getting rid of a lot of it. And like I said, most people use the same decor over and over. That's not to say that I don't buy new home decor. I did buy a few new things this year, but I also got rid of a lot, and what I bought I was very intentional with, and I knew exactly where I was going to use it in my home and what I was going to use it for. So when you see these people have a whole spread of bags from Home Goods and Hobby Lobby, and they do it every year, just know that's not realistic for majority of the people. Just know that what you have is perfectly fine. So those are a few ways that I get my home ready for the fall season. I love this time of year when things just seem to slow down and the air cools off and it just feels fresh. And coming home to a warm, cozy home is just what the soul needs. So I hope this video inspires you to bring some warmth and comfort into your own home. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.